It's time now for a look latest in local sports. In sports, Wayne County's high school baseball team travels to play Veterans today in region play. Game time today, 5 p.m. at Veterans. Veterans will be back in town Friday for a doubleheader here at Howard Bell Warren Field. The game times on Friday are 4:30 and 7. Jackets are unbeaten in region play, while Veterans is currently 1-5 in region play. They lost 2 out of 3 to Ware County and were swept last week by Coffee County. Coffee now 3-3 in region play after being swept by Wayne. We're 3-0. Ware is 5-1 as they swept Warner Robins last week. The scores of that Warner Robins Ware County series: Ware won 10-zip, 6-4, and 13-3. Warner Robins currently 0-3 in region play. And Jackets in action today at 5 p.m. or pregame this afternoon at 4:50 from Veterans. Jackets junior center fielder Luke Boykin have a nice year for the Jackets, currently hitting around 450 with 9 home runs. Also leads the team in RBIs with 28. Home runs are hard to come by, and grand slams are even harder, but last week Luke Boykin had 2 grand slams against Glen Academy, one here at home, one on the road down in Glen. Here were both grand slams.
0-2 to Luke Boykin. There's a fly ball, high and deep, going. This one is gone. Kissing it on number 8. It's a 7-5 game. Oh, how sweet it is. Wayne's back in it. 7-5 Glen Academy. But we just got a big grand salami from Luke Boykin. Number 8 on the season at Wayne's cut in the deficit the 7-5 ball game. And we're still batting. Fly ball, high and deep, going. This one is gone. It's a grand slam home run. Number 9 for Luke Boykin, and Wayne's got the lead, 8-7. Oh, how sweet it is! A grand salami in back-to-back nights against Glen Academy. Number 9, and Wayne's on the board and lead it here by a score of 8-7.
And again, the grand slam down in Glen Academy was pretty impressive. The wind blowing in from left field around 20 miles an hour, and Boykin still with that power able to knock it over the fence for the grand slam. Once again, Wayne County and Veterans today for the region action. Again, game time 5 o'clock, 4:50 with the pregame show. JV baseball team at Jeff Davis Monday. Jeff Davis wins it by a final of 2-1. Wayne County out hit Jeff Davis 8-1. Jackets scored a run in the 7th to take a 1-0 lead, but Jeff Davis scored 2 in the bottom of the 7th to win 2-1. JV team heads to Vidalia tomorrow for a game at 5:45 p.m. NCAA basketball championship goes to Baylor, who dominated the entire game last night. They win 86-70, ruining Gonzaga's perfect season. Indiana back in 76 again, still the last team to go undefeated and win a basketball NCAA championship. Major League Baseball announcing the All-Star Game is going to be moved to Coors Field in Denver, Colorado. Commissioner moving the game from Atlanta because of Georgia's new voting laws passed by the General Assembly and signed into law by Governor Brian Kemp. Bill Werkheiser on today's Butch and Bob Show to talk about the laws passed in Georgia. From all reports, Colorado's voting law is very similar to Georgia. You have to have an ID to vote, but they have less days of early voting. Representative Werkheiser again discussed the law in MLB's move this morning on the Butch and Bob Show. Commissioner looking very hypocritical, many asking that he simply give up his membership to Augusta National Golf Club. If Georgia's so bad, why come here to play golf? People are asking that question. And finally in sports, could Green Bay quarterback Aaron Rodgers leave the NFL to become the full-time host of Jeopardy? He made his debut last night and will be on the show all week, getting great views as Jeopardy looking for their next full-time host. Several additions, but so far Rodgers leading the fan poll for Jeopardy's new full-time host. That's going to do it for the latest in local sports.